With Hong Kong's old teng cafes seemingly closing down right, left and centre, it's a relief that there is a new breed of these cafes flying the flag for traditional Hong Kong food culture. Today we're visiting one of the best in the city that locals absolutely rave about, for a taste of how they're not only keeping the culture alive, but pushing things forward in exciting new directions. So join me as I gorge on delicious dishes at a chaan teng that needs to be on your radar, if it isn't already. This is Sam Eats It. Hey guys, thank you for joining me on a late afternoon on what is an absolutely scorching day here in Hong Kong. We're in Fortress Hill and we're about to visit Angus Cafe, a very special place. I'm about to explain why. But if you haven't done it already, guys, please like, and even more important than that, subscribe. It really helps us to continue to bring you videos like this. So Angus Cafe, it was established in 2014, but it actually really caught my eye maybe a couple of years ago. It's on my regular jogging route. What strikes me every time I go past it is that it always has a line outside of it every single time. And it made me think, you know, we celebrate a lot of old chaan teng, a lot of old restaurants on this channel. And, you know, that's all well and good. It's something we're going to continue to champion. But we need to also look at the people that are carrying the baton and taking it into the future. So what about a new chaan teng, or at least one that's not decades old? Now, I looked online about this place and it is absolutely raved about. People are saying it's a must visit. You know, the quality is fantastic. And in a city where restaurants are closing right, left and centre, this place is bucking the trend because late last year they actually opened an extension. They have overtaken the shop next to it, so that is really promising. Now it's afternoon tea time. I'll explain what afternoon tea is when we get in, and there's a little bit of a line, so let's get in there before it gets any longer because I'm absolutely starving. Let's do this. Alright guys, so we've just got in and it is absolutely packed. Really happy that I didn't have to queue for a long time, so I was kind of expecting it. So like I said, it's afternoon tea, and for those of you guys that don't know what afternoon tea is, it's what a lot of chaan teng restaurants do it, and it's kind of like the traditionally quiet time between lunch and dinner that, you know, cafes make themselves profitable with sets and really good value meals. These guys are renowned for their afternoon tea, so that's exactly what I'm going to get. I'm going to get a set of the afternoon tea, the rice with honey barbecue pork and pan-fried egg with scallion oil. That's a bit of a mouthful. I've read about this dish online and seen people cover it. It seems to be one of the more popular, one of the specialty signature dishes. So yeah, let's get that. I'm going to get some tea with the set. And yeah, there are like add-ons that you can add for a few dollars, and you know, you mix and match with your drink. And yeah, very typical of afternoon tea sets. But yeah, the options look good. So yeah, let's do this. Let's order. Yeah, can I get this char siu fan?
Char siu, okay.
Yeah, right, thank you.
Have a drink?
You know what? Let me get yit lai cha.
Okay.
Hot milk tea, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Do you have an a la carte menu, or is this it just at this time?
Yes.
Okay, understood. And can I get Indonesian noodles as well, please?
Making noodles.
Yeah, please, as an add-on. Cheers. Thank you. Cheers. Okay, so just on my order. And if you don't come here at afternoon tea time, these guys are insane. I've been looking at like what they do online, and literally for the menu, they change it every day, and they post this thing on Facebook, and that is a very clever way of getting local customers, getting loyal local customers to come again and again, because if they have something new on the menu every day, they never get bored. So it's very clever, and it seems to be working here, the business model, whatever they're doing, because this place is packed, and yeah, it's, you know, these guys are just thriving. You can really tell. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you. Oh my God, that looks absolutely incredible. Wow. That is a big plate. Thank you. Cheers. And my hot milk tea has just come. Sai. Thank you. Sai. Cheers. Okay, we've got everything. We've also got the Indonesian noodles. So yeah, we'll see how all this is. Taking up a lot of space on this table. These kind people are really bearing with me. Now we're ready to roll. And of course, the first thing I'm going to get is this char siu fan, this signature pork chop rice and egg and scallions. It looks incredible, it really does. Such a big portion for the price, and the smell's great. Got some soy sauce drizzled on the egg there. Okay guys, let's do this. I'm really ducking down because there is no space here, so forgive me if I chop my head off as usual. Okay, let's try that char siu. Yeah. Once you get into it, there's a little bit of crisp, gives way into the meat, and the meat is thankfully very, very tender. It is not dry. The worst thing char siu can be is super dry in the middle, too dry in the middle. And this is not that. There is not much difference in quality there from like a proper char siu specialist. That is really hard to do. These guys seem extremely versatile. And now we got the egg. Very well done. It's runny but not too runny, just nicely cooked. Yeah, they've done this very well. It's very well done. And yeah, the rice is pretty perfectly done. And it mixes so nicely with the scallion oil and the you know, the essence of the char siu. It's a really nice little dish, that. And actually, it's not a little dish at all. That's a really big portion. And to me, I just find it impressive that they can deliver this quality meal when they've obviously got like hundreds, if not thousands of customers a day. Okay, so now the benchmark, the acid test of any good cha teng. How good is the hot milk tea, the yit lai cha? It's in a traditional cup, and yeah, it looks like it needs a good mix. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, really good. Oh my god. It is too hot a day for this drink, but yeah, really good. It's not like up there, as in like the best milk tea I've had. I've had better at some of the real old school cafes. The flavour here is a tiny little bit thin, but it is still lovely. It's still like professional silk stocking milk tea, still very good. A bit less of a full-on event, like have any more than one of these a day and you're gonna like clog your arteries. It's not quite about that, not quite as thick. Yeah, what I love about this place is a lot of the menu items, even though they do have like 1 foot in like the traditional dishes, like, you know, they got char siu and they got like all the noodle dishes and they got pork chop, rice and stuff like that. They are kind of like new versions of it. Like you see here, it's kind of garnished with scallions. You got the scallion oil sauce, and you know they've got like this bastardization of a pineapple bun, which looks absolutely gorgeous. They do like cheese sandwiches with loads of stuff on, so they're kind of like a little bit avant-garde in like a cha teng cuisine kind of context, I'm finding. And I think that is really cool, because I think in a city where cha teng are a staple, if you keep things the same, you know, the fact is that tastes change and people change, so you have to keep up with the times. And you know, the proof is in the pudding. These guys, they're moving forward, they're progressing the cuisine, and they seem to be doing absolutely stellar. I mean, look at the place, it's absolutely packed. Okay, let's move on to the Indonesian noodles. I mentioned it before on this channel, but cha teng history, you guys know the drill by now. They started off as being Cantonese spins on Western food, and in the spirit of like, I suppose, fusion cuisine, they've kind of grown to incorporate a lot of other flavours, not just British and European. You know, satay is huge in cha teng. You'll go anywhere and you'll get satay beef noodles. And in the same vein, Indonesian noodles, and I'm going to try them. What is it that makes these things Indonesian? Do they have an Indonesian chef or an Indonesian consultant? I highly doubt it. So it's probably the chef's idea of what Indonesia tastes like. Let's see. Yeah, they're lovely. They taste like it's megarang, like the Indonesian noodles. That's exactly what it is. Megarang. I love it. They're just delicious, very bad for you noodles, these. That's basically what they are, but they are done exquisitely. Very nice. another thing that I like about this place is that it really is modern, you can tell, but they're following in the tradition of old school cha teng, just a new established 2014 version. You've got the mosaic tiles on the wall, which are a super nice touch. You've got the, honestly, a little bit like garish seating. It's like you're in a strip club, to be honest. Like you got the little diamante studded purple leather booths. But it's all part of the cha teng experience, and these guys are like leaning into it 150%, and I really respect it. These guys are killing it. The kitchen staff are super busy. They're just popping plates out. You know, it's really efficient. The service is good. These guys are perfectly kind, you know, for Hong Kongers in a cha teng setting. You know, the service is curt and quick, but it's not rude. You know, these guys are quite welcome and do it with a smile on the face. And yeah, it speaks for itself. All right, guys, I'm absolutely stuffed. I've just eaten basically half my body weight in noodles, rice, and Cantonese barbecue pork. What a great meal. And, you know, it warms my heart. All that is going to cost me. Oh, yeah, please. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Versailles.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers. All that is going to cost me 46 plus 8, which is 54 bucks. So what's that? I don't know. £5? All that for something that is honestly going to set me up. I don't have to eat again today. I'm not going to eat until tomorrow. I'm absolutely that stuff on good quality food. Now, is it the best meal that I have ever had in Hong Kong or anywhere? No, it's not, but that's not what cha teng are about. The service is excellent, and it's done with a smile as well. These guys are curt because this is Hong Kong cha teng, trying to get bums on seats, people in, people out, but they do it with a smile. They're quite kind. The kitchen looks incredibly efficient. They are cooking away, they're pumping out dishes, and yeah, the atmosphere is just great. Cleanliness level is good, the ambience, the decorations, thoughtful, it's good, and it's working for these guys because people are literally queuing up out of the door every time I see it. I think that, yeah, although it's sad that a lot of cha teng cafes in Hong Kong are dying out, when you find places like this that are really flying the flag for that culture and not only holding it up but also pushing it forward with the creative cuisine, it really does, it fills me with hope. I feel like if the future of cha teng culture is in the hands of people like this, then it's in good hands. I'm not worried. But yeah, guys, that's all for this episode. Thank you for joining me for a little bit of a, you know, just a taste of Angus Cafe, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. As usual, guys, I really appreciate you for spending the time. It means a lot to me, and I'll see you very soon in the next one. Cheers.
And that concludes our visit to Angus Cafe. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you'd like to support the channel, head over to our Patreon, the link for which is below in the video description. Thanks for watching, and until the next feast, stay hungry.